Start a new project. Download Node.js from the official site nodejs.org. Install Node.js. With the terminal on the Mac OS or the PowerShell on Windows, go into the location you want to build the ReactJS applications files. Enter the following command. To build the ReactJS application, enter the following command: npx create-react-app and the folder name. Go inside the project folder by entering this command. To run the server, just enter command npm start. If the page doesn't open automatically, use this link address to open the application homepage on your browser. The project, folders, and files. After creating the ReactJS, you will find three folders: node_modules, public, and src. Let's check the public folder. This folder contains the public files, including the main HTML file, index.html, that is associated with the domain localhost port 3000. React will render the results to this file. src folder. src, short of source. This folder contains the basic JS files, index.js, the main file that associates with the index.html. So, if you're going to do any changes to this file, the changes will be applied to index.html. The default ReactJS app. After you create your new ReactJS project, you will see the homepage of the ReactJS default application. Let's dive into this application to figure out how ReactJS works. Let's go inside the folder src. With any of the code editors you like, open the index.js and the app.js files. As we see here, index.js imported some of the modules from files located on the server. The first two modules related to React and must be imported in the index.js. The third one, this modules, is optional. You can use it to create a report about your application. You can choose the file that you want to save the report in through this function. Now, let's focus on these modules. If you have a basic knowledge of ECMAScript, the new version of JavaScript, you will be aware that the name of the module comes after the keyword import in the situation app, and the path that comes after the from keywords is the path of the JavaScript file that contains the module. So let's check the app.js located in the src folder. Fortunately, this file contains just a few lines telling you how to import external files such as images or style sheets like logo and CSS. The module app that is imported in the index.js file is just a regular JavaScript function. You must export this function as you see in the last line. But there is something weird in the return area. Oh, it is HTML tags without a single or double quotations. What's going on here? ReactJS use JSX or JavaScript XML. JSX allows you to write HTML tag in the JavaScript. Render the content into index.js. Let's go back to the index.js file. If you're going to draw your first sketch, you must to get the empty white page first. So, to render the content, you need to create the root element as a white page of your ReactJS application. Let's focus on this line. React DOM is a built-in object that includes the functions that can help you to do changes to the HTML elements. CreateRoot function is responsible to create the root div that will display the final result of the rendering. So, in this line, we just save the object into the root constant. To start rendering the content, we're going to use the render function. Renderer function accepts the contents as an argument. In this example, we rendered the return that comes from app function located in the app.js file. So, if you want to do any changes, it must be inside the return area of the app function. Render your custom content. If you desire to render custom text directly through the render argument, you can do that by adding the text into an empty HTML tag. Start a new project. Download Node.js from the official site, nodejs.org. Install Node.js. With the terminal on the Mac OS or the PowerShell on Windows, go into the location you want to build the ReactJS applications files. Enter the following command. To build the ReactJS application, enter the following command: npx create-react-app and the folder name. Go inside the project folder by entering this command. To run the server, just enter command npm start. If the page doesn't open automatically, use this link address to open the application homepage on your browser.